Greetings, everybody. It's Saturday night. I'm not even buzzed at all. Which that's gonna change after this video. But I got a letter in the mail. Some stuff I want to show you. See how it goes. I do have a review. I might save it. See what happens. So I got a package from Keith of Eternal Darkness Creations. I've been waiting to hear from him for a while. So let's see what he has to say. Hello there, Artie. 8 September 23, anno tenebrae aeternam. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Are you ready for this summer to wither and die yet? I hate this heat. I hide in the house so much. Global warming sucks. Holy shit, thank you so much for all the comics, but especially thank you for the reissue of Werewolf by Night 33. I forgot I sent him that. And I have it like in a big collection, but Marvel does reprints. They should just be doing reprints of those old comics. Okay, Moon Knight is one of my all-time favorite comic characters, and I've never actually seen or read this one. I've always wanted it, though. Thanks, brother. That was way fucking cool of you. Thank you also for the new issue of Night of the Bloody Tapes. Great cover. Again, I don't think I've seen even half of these movies, but now I have a good guide to what I want to check out. I'm sorry about not knowing TZ Glitter. I hadn't heard that handle yet, and I didn't put it together. The wheels grind slowly, but eventually I get there. I know Todd Zadnick, of course. I never knew about the glitter part. His stuff and Thickman Record stuff is always excellent. Thank you for the Glitterati Gazette, number 1, 2. Great interview there. That's awesome that Food mentioned liking the Eternal Darkness tape. That means a whole lot. He's an awesome guy and always introduces me to tons of stuff I've never heard before. Just tonight I was listening to CDRs. He made me of the Flyboys, China White, and Jacked Up Zeros. Thank you for the picture of you. I found this picture of me with ink all over my hands from about 9 months ago, I think. We were playing Pictionary at my friend's mom's house, and I managed to make a huge mess. No one else got ink on their hands and everything they touch thereafter. I don't understand that. I make a mess of everything. Oh, fuck yes. I love the Conan and Fire and Ice comics. Thank you again for those and all of the ones you sent. I've been really loving the Sectars comics you sent. Speaking of comics, you had said in a previous letter that you had never seen the old Marvel Comics videos from the 1960s and 70s. I went ahead and copied some of them onto DVD-R for you. Some of the cuts are a little wonky and some of the cuts don't make a lot of sense, but I think I got the whole video on it. Let me know if you have any problems with these. Comics are pretty rudimentary to say the least. On the really old ones, especially, it's just the picture from the actual comic book and they make the mouths move. Haha. I always liked them because they took the stories from the old comics and were true to them. It wasn't some updated type of story with a social message or anything. It was true to the original. Do you remember the Electric Company TV show? They used to have that old Spider-Man cereal going on it. That was some really dark stuff, even though I don't think it was supposed to be. It used to give me nightmares. That was a weird-ass show in general. Well, yeah, I've seen your videos on YouTube lots. I try not to be too superficial about Eternal Darkness and myself, but seeing people like you talk about me on the internet makes me feel like such a big shot. I gotta take these moments when I can get them. Not much makes me feel good about myself. Truly, I love that people get what I'm trying to do with Eternal Darkness Creations, at least sometimes. Most people don't, I think, but as long as people like you get it, that's all that matters in the end, you know? By the time you get this, it will be right before the Mortuary show. You gotta tell me how that goes. I got a really cool reissue of Black and Images a year or so back. Well, yeah, I put this in here too. I bought some records off of this guy on eBay, and it turned out to be John Verica. You might remember like 30-some years back, he used to do this fanzine called Decaying Visions. He sent me a DVD-R of the first issue. If you have seen it already, you may like. If you haven't seen it already, you may like it. Let me know what you think. Be sure to check out the Incubus clip. It's really fucking great. I think it was on Netflix or something recently. I saw this kind of sequel to The Town That Dreaded Sundown. It was really good, I thought. We may have talked about this before. I haven't seen many good newer movies recently, but that was a good one. Thank you so much for all the comics and an extra hella megaton thank you for the Werewolf by Night 33. I've never even seen this one before, and I've always wanted it. You rule supreme. Take care for now, brother. Your friend, Keith. Yeah, I'm always looking forward to Keith's letters. Even more than the stuff, I mean, the tapes he makes are great. But just reading his letters are great, too. Oh, yeah, and he's finally released the latest issue. I don't know what, it doesn't have a number. But the Bestial Kommand of War catalog. It's just his distro list. Everything, like all the Eternal Darkness tapes are on here, and then his distro list. And then he includes an interview. This one, it's Morbid Darkness. Like one of the guy, like I guess it's one guy, but he did a band called Morbid Darkness, and he included the interview. Dude, Keith is selling the breathalyzer tape for $4. The one that he just put so much effort into is $4, man. It's crazy. And well, you gotta add $3. Oh, please add $3 per item for postage outside the U.S. Postage paid inside the U.S. Yeah, you just have to write to him. That's the only thing that might deter people. I'll put the address. Maybe you could see it. I'll hold it there while you pause and write it down. Screenshot it or whatever. Yeah, I got this earlier today, and then like I drank an alcoholic beverage and I fell asleep. I would have done this earlier, but yeah. It's just this catalog alone. I don't know where he gets his art from. But another thing I've been meaning to show you is I finally got my rubber stamp. I should have gotten one of these a long time ago. But now when I write a letter to you, I just stamp it. It's so awesome. I got it from this place called Rubber Stamp Champ, and just basic font and this little device. It was $20. I bought the ink pad from Amazon for like $9, and I bought extra ink. I didn't know it actually comes with ink on it already. I thought you had to apply it, but I bought the ink. That was like $8 too, so I paid like a total of $38, and it just saved so much time because I do so much mail, and I always put my address on there, and now just one little flick of the wrist, and it just looks cool. I've just been looking at it. So yeah, that's what I got from Keith today. I was working on a letter, typing up a letter to him right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna save the review for next vid. Maybe later tonight, maybe early tomorrow. But it'll be it for now. And see, what am I gonna do now? Yeah, just take a gander at the Bestial Kommand of War.